Hello everybody, this is Plastique Tiara and today we're clocking all of my season 11 looks. Let's get into it. I got my performative matcha and we're ready to go. Okay, for context, I have not looked at most of these looks for as long as I can remember because I try to almost erase it out of my memory at this point. However, for the sake of y'all's entertainment, I'm here to provide. Well, I am on the RuPaul's Drag Race fandom.com, the Wikipedia page, where they have listed all my looks, which is not a lot. So this should be a breeze. First look is this promo look. Girl, this was such a terrible day. Okay, if you go to the official promo interview, I did not look that bad. The lighting of this, they had a vendetta against me because, mama, I was wearing human hair. My tights were stoned and there was no lighting to make it shine. First of all, I just look like I have a pimply leg. Second of all, this shoe also was not mine. Third of all, this outfit also was my second option because they approved my first outfit and then the night before they were like, actually, can you like do your second option? And I was like, I should have never said yes. Girl, this is the picture that we got and this will haunt me for the rest of my life. I was freshly 21, 22 in this picture. I kind of wanted to recreate the mug today for y'all. If I were to do this mug back on my face today. But what would I edit from this picture? I don't know. I think I would change the shoe, make it into a matchy-matchy option. It's like a pink strappy ballerina type of thing. Probably a Louboutin ballerina heel. Ooh, hold on. I have the exact shoe that I want. Ballerina pumps, the Cassia Silk Sole. The platform, and then I will make it pink somehow. And I would not be padded because this look, you didn't need to be padded. But this is how long it was ago, you guys. This was so long ago. And the hair, I don't know. You know what? I like the hair. I stand by the hair. But maybe this would have been swooped back and then no hair around the face. And then just this back here, huge. For this, I think a Synthetica would have done. Oh my God, we're only on the first look. And this was so scary. Oh, we're going full promo too. Damn, they got the promo picture up in here too. I think this is the same wig. But you know what? The mug is beat. And the journey fits into the hair. I would have probably done an earring, a drop earring, so then it shows. And then tuck my hair kind of behind the ear. I was going for like a Jenny K-pop hair back in the day, you know, when they did the clips. Yeah, and the nails were done. Get into it. Now, girl, if you're wearing a big ass diamond, who needs a nail? Do you see Kim having a nail on? No? Kim is rocking short nail now, so I can have no nails. You know what? I stand by this look. No notes, except for the hair. But that's it.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is what I wanted to give for the promo. This is the, oh my God, reveal look. Did y'all remember that horrendous reveal that we had where they had to take it down off of YouTube because it was so bad? And now you can only find clips of like, I don't know, Vanjie throwing balls at cups. Me, I had to decorate a pancake or something.
Pancake tiara.
Pancake tiara. Oh, what a waste of this outfit, man. But first of all, flawless, head to toe, hair, pink hair, signature, clock it, love it. Jewelry, Recolins, dress, Rodaccio and V Monique. Who was doing ostrich like this at the time? And human hair? I remember doing those buns with socks the night before. I had like 4 socks. I did them into like a sock rolly. Girl, who was doing it like this? And the mug? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. No notes. Get into it. Not them having my confessional look on here. Okay, you know what? I look cute. I look cute. I like it. It's not as bad as I remember. Okay. You know what? I actually like this. I think only minus the hair. Well, the shirt makes me kind of look like I'm going to prison. But you know what? I think I saw this sweater similar on Jimin and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna give them K-pop. not the brightest idea on earth because this, oof. But you know, 21, I didn't know who the I was, girl, and I was just trying to survive, trying to gather enough money to go to this little competition. You know, I still stand by it. If I were to change the hair, I would have cut it. I would have cut the hair. I would have cut it a little shorter, maybe like a little messy, like French moment. You know, nowadays where the boys have like a little fringe with like the little fade on the side. The entrance look. I really like to show off my foam leg back in the day. First of all, this was a piece by Augusto. Back in the day, I mean, I didn't have any money, so I didn't have enough money to get custom looks or anything. So I just went to New York and I borrowed a bunch of stuff. And this is a piece from Augusto. He is an amazing designer. I loved purple at the time. The hair was human. Clock it. Ooh, however, this sideburn was really far back. Well, there wasn't ventilation back in the day, but I would have still pushed this forward a little bit. And a different shoe. Maybe like a purple shoe for my budget back in the day, and move my hair out a little bit just so that I can show the other boob. But still, beautiful, no notes. The legendary look. This was our first challenge ever when we had to reimagine a look from the past queen. I got Sasha Velour. I literally did the exact same silhouette as my entrance look. At the time, looking at it, I was like, oh, I'm winning. And I didn't even realize it was the same silhouette. That's how wrapped in my head I was, you guys. That was crazy. And the same hair too. If it was plastique now, I would have done something completely different, I think. I would have done probably like, with my skills now, I think I would have made like maybe a ball gown. I've always loved a ball gown. I always wanted to do a ball gown too on Drag Race. I just haven't had the chance. And I would have covered that in roses. Something sculptural that like goes up here. I would have ate. I think the goal to winning a design challenge is to just make it as big as possible and to cover your feet. Girls who are going on Drag Race, cover your feet and do not wear a clear shoe out. If you're showing your toes, showing your legs, do not have a clear pleaser on. A clear pleaser is meant for you to wear underneath dresses, or if you want to be comfortable. But if you're on the runway of Drag Race, you're not supposed to be comfortable. You're supposed to hurt and wish that you've never done this. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Oh my god. The Zodiac look. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that flyaways? Girl. Back to the program. This was my Zodiac look, and of course, my sign is Aries. Girl, yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Bitch, I was so tiny. This is when padding really played in my favor because the shape is flawless. The jacket is from Chernobyl, I believe. I got these horns from Amazon that I spray painted. The corset is from Garrow Sparrow that I borrowed because back in the day, girl, I did not, And the shoes, I hot glued rhinestone trims to, and then I woven marabou through them. If I were to do this now, I would just change the shoe to make it more like yellow gold. I prefer it to be either gold or black. But other than that, it's clean. It's clean. It's clean. This is the French look. First of all, who was doing a ponytail? What year was this? 2020? Who was out here doing a human ponytail on Drag Race? Nobody. The hair, the mug, mwah, I stand by. This outfit was done by V Monique. It is gorgeous and I felt so beautiful in it. I think I would have like raised it a little higher nowadays because it was very low cut. I would have cinched. I don't think I was cinched for this, so now I would have cinched a lot more and changed that shoe. Yeah, that shoe was, you're gonna see this shoe a lot throughout this. I would have changed it into, I think some Rene Cavill, like maybe like a wraparound, like in the knockoff version of it, because again, no money. Or maybe some kind of like a strappy sandal, but not a cage shoe. I hate cage shoes nowadays. But back then I thought I was so fish. And she was. Girl, get into the braid in the middle. Woven with rhinestone trims. Mwah. Great job. Ooh. Lots to unpack here. I can't really see the shoes here, but I think it's the same shoe, but in gold. This is the orange category. RuPaul's favorite color, I think. The hair is gorgeous by Wigs and Grace. The corset is again done by Augusto. It was worn by Cardi B, I think. I felt really cool. The back piece is inspired by Mugler, the super talented Rodagio. I can't say enough good things about Rodagio. He's just so talented. If I were to change something, I would do something here. I would have done like a little necklace or something, or have this carried into the neck to make it more grand. Or if I were to show the back, I would have done the hair up. I would have done a little bit more closer to reference of Mugler actually, because I mean, it's basically that, but in orange, right? If you're gonna pay tribute correctly. A lot of things would have been changed around this, like hair completely up, something along here, and maybe a huge cunty earring. A cunty earring. Oh my god. It's so crazy looking back at this. I can't believe this was me. At the time, it was good. And I would have also not be able to breathe. I would like cinch myself until I die for this to work. But still not bad, nonetheless. Oh my gosh. Remember when I was talking about a clear pleaser? But you know what? I covered it in rhinestone. And not even like good rhinestone. I think it was Hobby Lobby rhinestones. But this look, y'all can't tell me nothing. I felt so beautiful. I felt so gorgeous. And the hair was just that right shade of pink that blended into my forehead so flawlessly. Oh my gosh, so cute. I was so tiny. I mean, the ears I think is from Amazon and the rest is from Amazon. The corset I think was the only thing that was custom. And you know what? I wouldn't have changed a thing. I would have maybe, I have a pretty long torso, so maybe just had them make the boobs go up a little bit and then even more cinch. But other than that, she ate. Oh my god, these are not as bad as I remember. That's kind of good, I guess. Ooh. Oh wait, this is from the Halloween ball, huh? Wow. The corset, as you can see, is a reuse from the Zodiac look. I think this gown is also from Garrel Sparrow. I think he let me borrow this gown. Still a clear shoe. Yeah, if I were to change one thing, change into a black patent pump. Clean, concise, consistent. Other than that, she's pretty fierce. The headpiece, another Amazon that I spray paint, glued flowers to. But yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, if I were to do it now, I would not have shown legs. I think the gown would have been mermaid into the knee and then just like 10 feet long with maybe a cape. Maybe, probably not. Maybe a cape with like red lining. I'm going too far. But yeah. Ooh, and this was the look that we designed. This was the MILF Monster I Like to Freak look. Honestly, flawless. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I really went in with this. Where did I even get that cane? I think it was from the box, maybe. But yeah, flawless, no notes, maybe a little bit more cinch. And if I were to do it now, it would have been 15 feet long and I would have probably had a review. But for the time, did I win this one? No. Did I win this one? No. It was Brooklyn or something. Ugh. Bitch. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the gold look. Compare this to the recent angel look I did. You kind of just have to gauge the growth pattern. But again, that Kate shoe That case shoe in gold. I think I would have done like a cool boot if I were to change it now. But I mean, who was wearing this down the runway back in the day? This was metal sheets wrapped around a corset, done by hand. Who was doing it? Nobody. I don't know about this headpiece. Oh, maybe I would have done like a, I don't know. It looks kind of bare up there. I think something along this edge more shooting out. Maybe I should have put the pieces on my shoulders on these things just so that it has like a, girl, I don't know. But I think I was trying to cover like my shoulders because it was like red. Lots of things to think about here, but not too bad. Yes. The farm to runway. It's the same shoe. Well, no, it's not the same shoe. It's my dance shoe, actually. Oh my God, can we talk about when I was up against 6 girls for that Waiting for Tonight lip sync? Mama. Well, I definitely won that one. And then RuPaul was like, no more wins for you after this. Well, this look, couture, stunning, gorgeous, perfect, beautiful. Could have cinched a little bit more, but I mean, it was made out of freaking bark. So like, what can I do? If I were to change it, I would have done like a really high shoe, like a 8-inch shoe, and then make it like the armadillo shoes. I will figure out how to do it. Cover it with like the same material as the corset, like the bark. Oh my God. And then like a little detail with the red. Oh, it would have been stunning. But other than that, Yastify Groot, gorgeous, beautiful, mug, stamped. I think I won this one. So, well deserved me, well deserved. Girl, next, let's not talk about this snatch game. Oh my God. This is a sequenced look. Is it sequenced? Oh yeah, it is sequenced. The little paillettes. Oh, again, that Other than that, I love this hair. I cut this hair. So cute. It did not fit me. My titties were falling out. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this look. I think this is my least favorite look so far because I don't see any of me in it. I think I was trying to do too much. I was trying to like show them the versatility, and I hate that. I hate that. I wish I would have stick to myself a little bit more and then just have been beautiful. I think the photo I posted on my Instagram after was like cunt paint. So I hate this makeup. I hate this makeup, and I hate that I tried to change myself because of it. Other than that, I would have done my usual face, maybe had one arm of plastic or something, and then a matching shoe. Yeah, this is a bad one. This is a bad one, y'all. Oh, this is the challenge that I go home in. Another journey, but the hair is human. And this is the last look that I presented on the runway, the face kini, the look that will haunt me until the end of time. Wow. First of all, that is a face kini. Second of all, this whole outfit was borrowed from Alyssa. She let me borrow this outfit right before I went. She let me borrow a bunch of other dance costumes too, which later I returned to her, which is so kind. I love Alyssa, one of the kindest people I've ever met. So I still stand by this look. I think the makeup now would have been different. But I was trying to go for like this blow up doll type of fantasy. If I were to change it now, I would have definitely cinched the house. Everything would have been black. I don't think any skin would be showing except for the face. I think that would read much, much better. And I would be painted out of my mind. I would be Chanel. I would just like, my whole face would just be like, I would find place to put makeup, I think. Cunty artistry makeup, green to orange to yellow to like blue. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, the makeover episode. Girl, listen. When we were like called to come back, I was like, oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So I need y'all to move out the way because I'm re-entering the competition. And they didn't let me back. This is Brooklyn's drag. It's beautiful. well done. It fit our body perfectly. She did my face. We look beautiful. The only thing I remember is her just like dripping sweat next to me when we were on the runway. I mean, I didn't care. She was so sweet. I'm so proud of her with everything she's done. This is not my drag, so I can't really judge, but at the time, so beautiful. And that's why we won. Oh my God. Oh my God. So beautiful. This is the reunion look. Oh my gosh, I look so cunt. Can we get into the mug? The Muggiana? Yeah, you see that wig? Full lace. The night before, I soaked that cap with bleach. So the knots are non-existent. It looks like it was growing out of my scalp. I had some coins, I had some money, so I had custom jewelry done by Recolins. But this whole outfit, I actually pulled from a Vietnamese designer, not here, but in San Jose, I believe. Áo dài Bảo Hung. I don't know how I stumbled upon this. I just knew that I wanted to wear an áo dài. So I was searching, I don't know, anywhere that has an áo dài in the States because an áo dài is really hard to get. I didn't have the money to fly to Vietnam or the time. Somehow I stumbled across this place. I think I saw like the Google reviews or something, and there was a video where they scanned over and I saw this dress on display. And I was like, what is that? So I went there and I pleaded and I was like, oh, I will do anything to wear this dress. And he was so kind to let me wear it. Afterwards, he was like, oh no, this dress is like priceless, so I can't sell it, but he let me borrow it other times for like videos, and it's a memory that I will hold forever. I felt so beautiful. This is, I think, the first time that I really shown myself, you know, in my drag race journey. So this felt incredible. I felt myself for the first time. And the mug, beyond. I need to recreate this mug, honestly. This is when I start using the lace front eyebrows. The realness. When you look into the side, there was hairs. And the nails were done. Oh, flawless. Flawless. The finale. This shut it down. This whole outfit is done by V Monique and Rodagio. The Rodagio did the feather work. I also had like a white peacock backpack piece. I didn't wear it on the red carpet. I don't know why, but I thought it was just gonna be like bothersome. I was trying to be courteous, honestly, and that is never the way to go when you're on RuPaul's Drag Race. This was beyond. I had this inspo. I think it was like a Vietnamese Barbie or something, where they had an áo dài made this way. I was in love with it, so I had V Monique make it for me. You see the bugle beads at the bottom and around here. She hand beaded everything. The hair, oh my gosh, I remember buying this hair from, I think, AliExpress. And then I sewn like rhinestone trims to it the night before because she had made a headpiece for me, but it broke during transport. Luckily, I had this hair backed up, so I bought a Murakami crown. It was the Miss Universe crown at the time. And then I bought it on Amazon, and then I flipped it upside down to make a headpiece, and everyone clocked it. I felt so beautiful. And this was when the iconic meme of my interview went viral.
How are you feeling?
Hungry, tired. My back is dying, and there's like a pin stick to my brain, but I'm okay.
I'm hungry, I'm tired, there's a pin stuck in my brain, but I'm okay. I mean, that was how I felt at the moment, and girl, there was no holding back at this point. Look-wise, no notes. 10 out of 10. Perfect, beautiful. The only notes is that I would have worn that back piece on the red carpet, but on stage, y'all couldn't tell me. Girl, I walked out there and they started standing up and I was like, oh, and this is how it's done, ladies. Oh, and that was it. Wow, that was a journey, you guys. Everyone asks if I have regrets ever. I never have regrets in life because the coulda, woulda, shoulda kind of deal, like in other timelines maybe, but it wouldn't make me the person I am today. And I'm really grateful for the person I am today because of all those mistakes and all the things that I did. And that resonated in All Stars 9 because I came back stronger than ever and had a point to prove. And for everyone out there who is trying out for Drag Race or, you know, trying to do anything in life, just stick to your guns. Find yourself in places that is unfamiliar because you can always count on yourself at the end of the day. That was so much fun. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what else you want to see. I've been doing this YouTube game. I've been going at it. So thank you for everyone who joined the channel. Click the notification, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.